Hello, welcome back. Chili hot dogs, Puerto Rican style, with my personal touch. Go nowhere. Let's create. So here are the ingredients. So for the hot dogs, it's pretty simple. The four breads and the four hot dogs. You buy that at the store. Now to prepare this chili, you're going to need some key ingredients. This is going to be like Puerto Rican style with my personal touch. I have here about a pound of ground beef, sea salt, pepper, smoked paprika. I have about 15 ounces, maybe 16 ounces of red beans. I have a couple of pepper, they're spicy. You pick whichever type of spicy pepper you want, or you don't pick any. Because I want a little kick on mine, so I'm going to use a couple peppers. And I have here what we call sofrito. I have it in a cube form. Now, sofrito is a Puerto Rican ingredient that consists of several ingredients, and we preserve it so we can use it later. Now, we can also do sofrito real time, meaning that you just grab some peppers, onions, oregano, cilantro, and you do your thing. I have a video of both. So I'm going to put that video in the description on how to prepare sofrito that you put in the freezer to use later, and how to do sofrito real time. I have both. I'm going to put in my subscription, and you're going to be set. And this pretty much it. Oh, and you're going to need some oil. I'm going to use sunflower because it doesn't add taste to the thing, but you can use extra virgin olive oil or any type of oil. And I also have some grated tomato. First thing, sea salt, pepper. Then you mix everything up together. You want it to taste good. High heat for now. I'm going to use sunflower oil. I'm going to add my sofrito. Let it heat up. Mix it up, mix it up. Wow, this smells good. Let's put my peppers, and this is the spicy ones, by the way. I don't need to add sweet peppers or anything like that because that's already in the sofrito. What you're doing here is creating the base. Once you add the tomatoes, that's when you're creating the base. This is the sofrito part in which I added spicy peppers because it's not in the original sofrito. So I added spicy peppers in this case to make my real sofrito. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add the tomato sauce. Mix it up. Mix it up. Mix it up. Add some paprika. Smoked type, by the way, the smoked paprika. And actually it's about a tablespoon. But this one had this little hole, so I had to make it look like more, but it's a tablespoon. Mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. bring the color, the taste, the flavor. Let me lower it to medium for now. Start adding some of the meat. Yep. Cook. And you want the beans to be kind of last because you don't want them too smushy. So you want the ground meat or ground beef in this case to be cooked. Let me put this medium high. Let it cook. So I've been doing this for like 3 minutes. This is exactly what I'm doing. See, it's getting the liquids from the meat. You can smell the juices. Smelling good. Now it's time to add the beans. I choose the very red kidney ones. Not just because of taste, but also because of the color. Lower the heat to medium. Mix it up. And you want this to be as thick as possible, which is not going to be the case here. But when you put it in the hot dog, you don't want it too wet. You just want it somewhat thick. And I'll show you how you do that. It comes down to utensils. Let me give it a taste. Spicy. Hot dogs is pretty simple. Pot, high heat, hot water, put in there 5 to maybe 7 minutes. That's it. See how pretty it's looking? This stuff is about done. Okay. This is done. So what I'm doing here, I'm going to toast the bread. Actually been toasting it for maybe like 10-15 seconds. And the reason I'm doing that is because when you add the chili, it's going to have some liquid. It's going to be kind of wet. And I don't want my bread to get so, soggy. So by toasting it a tiny bit, it allows the bread to resist that sogginess that made the bread mushy. I don't want my bread mushy.